I'm Kyle Bracey with the Apollo Challenge, and right now we're going to perform an abbreviated version of the active dynamic warm-up. Typically, we'll perform this warm-up over 10 meters. We're going to do this over the course of about 3 meters, and we're going to begin to do so with a walking knee hug. I'm going to have Oscar establish balance over top his left foot. He's going to lift his right knee. He's going to secure with his hands. He's going to pull up enough to feel a stretch in his glute. He's going to pull forward, establish balance, and he's just going to continue that movement from left foot to right foot. During the movement, he does a great job keeping width on his shoulders and keeping them stacked over tops his hips. He's got a nice neutral spine. He looks great. Key points of emphasis are to try and maintain balance from step to step. We'll turn around. The transition will be to a leg cradle. We'll perform that same exact knee lift. This time, he's just going to externally rotate, so he's going to turn his knee outward. He's going to come underneath his knee, over top his leg, step on out, and we're going to continue that same action where we go from left to right, and we're just trying to execute all these movements with total control. And as you can see, some challenges to your balance are to be expected. Oscar's experienced at this, so he does this well. We're going to pivot around. Now we're going to go into a walking quad stretch here. I'm going to ask Oscar to lift his right knee up. He's going to point his toe down. He's going to try and grab his leg, and then he's going to gradually extend his hand overhead as he reaches back to feel a stretch to his quad. Take a nice step on out of there, Oscar, and then he's going to transition right to his left side here. Same process, nice and quiet as he steps on out. Nice and balanced. Good coaching cue is to pretend like you're walking on a balance beam as you're coming on out. Keeps everything up over top. No rush, all the time in the world to make it look right. One more. Excellent, we should feel a nice stretch to our quad when we do that. All right, now we're gonna transition to a more challenging movement, the one leg RDL. Oscar, I'm gonna have you step forward. I want you to establish all the weight over top your left leg. So slight bend in your left knee. So other leg, there you go, bud. Good. All right, now what I want you to do here is initiate the movement at your hip. I want your right hand to fall just in line with your big toe, okay? And organize your body over top. Now pull through your mid hamstring. Good. 2 steps and same leg. Great job. One more. And as you can see, great angle here. Movement occurs at the hip. He looks almost like an arrow as he descends. And some challenges to balance are to be expected there, as you can see. Now, Oscar, I'm going to ask you to execute the same thing on the opposite leg. Set your knee angle. Very good. 2 steps. Now this time, instead of reaching out in front of you, I want you to reach out directly down so your finger's in line with your big toe. Excellent. And that typically will help us drive the hip back in the appropriate position. Good. Turn around and face me. And we're going to transition into your standing glute stretch, Oscar. So this time I want you to go ahead and lift your knee up. Good. I want you to place your ankle just above your knee. Good. And I want you just to tilt your hips back as you counterbalance in front. Good. Now step out nice and easy. And I want you to execute on the same leg. Good. That's it. Don't go down any further. I don't want to see flexion in your spine here. I just want you to keep it relatively neutral. Good. And what he's going to do is just feel a nice stretch in his glute. One more. Excellent. And to conclude the warm-up, we're going to execute it on the opposite side. Oscar is going to continue the movement, lifting his right leg up, tilting his hips, maintain that neutral spine. And we're just taking nice, gentle stretches here. Point of emphasis as Oscar lifts that knee up. It's nice and fluid, as if he was a puppet and I was just lifting his knee up on a string. One more. There's really no shifting going on here. This sets the stage for appreciable ranges of motion during our strength training movements, and it's essential and critical for you to perform at the beginning of every workout. That is your active dynamic warm-up.